Hi guys, it's Mrs. Hogan again, and we're gonna try a different steam experiment. Today we're gonna make rock candy, but it takes 7 days to make actually. So each day I will show you it, and then when it's all done, I will put together a video and send it out, and I would love to see if you guys can try it. So to do this, you need sugar and water, and that's it. And then you actually need some type of jar or glass and a piece of string. You want this to be clean because this is where the rock candy is going to attach that we're going to eat from. And then you're going to tie it to a pencil, a pen, a stick, whatever you have. When you do this, you want your string to go as long as it can for your jar. So I have a short jar, so it's not going to be a long piece of candy. But you don't want it to touch the bottom. So you want to measure it out first, and you want it to be as long as you can, but don't touch the bottom. So that's all ready. So what I have here is 3 cups of sugar and 1 cup of water. Now, you add it in, and then stir. And you want to make sure you really mix it thoroughly. And right now you're making a solution, and it's going to be thick and heavy because there's more sugar than water in there. So stir it really well. And I'm going to do food coloring in mine. Don't have to. If you don't have food coloring, don't worry. You can leave it plain. I have a red one. So, all right, I'm back. Dogs were barking at somebody coming to the house. 4 German Shepherds are really loud around here. So I added in a few drops of food coloring to flavor it. Not flavor it, I'm sorry, to color it. My dogs are distracting me right now. So you're going to mix it really well. And then the next step, you need to have an adult help you. You need to heat this. So my bowl is microwave safe. So I'm going to do the microwave. If you don't have a microwave safe bowl, you can put it in a pan and do it on the stove. So I'm going to put it in the microwave on high for 2 minutes. Be right back. All right, so this has been heated for 2 minutes. We want to do that because you want to give the water some help so it will dissolve the sugar crystals, the sugar in here to make the crystals. Now, you stir it around, but it still hasn't reached the boiling point. So after you've stirred it around, mix it up good, and we're going to put it back into the microwave for another 2 minutes. Okay, so stir it again. So what's happening here is when we heat it, the hot water dissolves the sugar. We have way more sugar than we did water, but it's dissolved in here. And now what you're going to do is take your string, dip it in, and you kind of got to push it down. Don't touch it because that's going to be very hot. So I'm going to use the spoon. And I want to get it saturated in there. Really let it soak through. What we're doing is we're starting what's going to be called the seed crystals because it'll make it easier for the other crystals to attach. Now, you want to have it hanging perpendicular, straight up and down from your pencil or pen or whatever you have. And I'm just going to put it right here on a piece of parchment paper for a minute. Let it cool to room temp. You want to try to keep it as straight as you can on your paper. And we'll be back. Okay, so now you want to have an adult help you because this liquid is very hot still. So we want to pour that into our jar. And you can use a glass, whatever you have. So I have a small jar and I don't want to spill it everywhere or as least as possible. So I have a funnel there to help me. And we're going to pour it right in. So I have a lot left over. I could make another jar if I find one. Oh, I'm gonna keep adding more. I want to get it close to the top. Okay, so now you want to take your string and push it down. So this is our seed starter because there's little crystals forming as we've let them dry. And then they will make it easier for the crystals to attach. So you're going to put it straight down. Just keep wiggling it till it goes in. And if you have to, you can use a little spoon or something to get it in there to go straight down. And if it's not exactly straight, that's okay too. You just don't want it touching the jar. Okay. So, I think that's as straight as I'm gonna get this in here. So now what's happening is, the science behind it is, so we have a lot of sugar in there and not as much water. And so we heated it and it helped it dissolve. And now as it cools, a lot of sugar is gonna stay in that, into that mixture. But the extra sugar is gonna fall out and it's gonna fall into particles. And when we did the seed string to start it, it makes it easier to hold, to have them grow and attach to that string. I'm trying to keep it straight. It's really not staying, but it will, especially as it keeps going. So now this takes 7 days. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a paper towel, cover it so that no dust or anything. Every day we're gonna come back, take a picture until we finally have grown our rock candy. See you tomorrow. Hi guys, it's day 7. Yay, we can now try our candy. So, can you zoom in so you can see all of the crystals that have attached? And this is the last day. So we're gonna pull it out. And I actually took a little butter knife just to try to break the top of it to get it to release. And here's our rock candy. And now we can eat it. So I hope you try to make this, and if you do, I would love to see what yours looks like or what colors you chose or how big yours got, and you can just post it under here. Have fun, and I will see you soon for another STEAM challenge video. Bye!